Hey guys, it's Shauna the Tax Goddess. The IRS conference this year was an absolute doozy. I'm going to have a massive series of videos for you guys on some updates, some proposed laws. There's all sorts of things going on. So this is the first one in that series, and you're going to see me tilt my head sideways because I actually want to read some notes and tell you guys about it. One of the most important things that is coming up is right now we are sitting on a proposal for something called the Secure Act. And it's going to make some pretty hefty changes to the business laws, especially regarding retirement. So one of the things that I absolutely loved, here starts the head tilt, is that you will actually be able to adopt retirement plans through the extension due date of your tax return. Now, that is effectively unheard of in previous tax laws. So previously, if your plan was not set up, so this is 401ks and SEPs and Simples and some of these retirement options, okay, if your plan was not set up by October 1st of the previous year, so for example, if you're filing 2018 tax returns, the plan had to be set up by October 1st of 2018, you couldn't retroactively, here we are in July 2019, you could not retroactively go backwards and set up a plan. If this act goes through, you can, which is awesome. Okay, that's really, really good because sometimes you don't know in October if you have the money to put away tons of cash into one of these plans until you actually know what your tax bill is, right? Which could be July, August, September, October, November, December, well, October 15th, 2019. So, point being, really, really excited about that change. If that passes, that will be really good for our business owners. Now, one of the other things that has come up, and this could be good or bad, is that if the Secure Act passes, 401k plans you used to have to give them to full-time employees. Okay, now you will be required to offer them to part-time employees as well. So that can be good, but that can also be bad, right? It depends on which way you're looking at that. They must be allowed to defer, okay? But you, as the employer, do not have to do matching contributions to part-time employees under this act, at least not yet, okay? This would all come into play in 2020. They are going to be working on phasing part-time employees in over time, 5-10 years. But at least we have a few years where you just have to allow your part-time employees to defer. So what that should do, if you're a business-wise business owner, is actually put a little pair of golden handcuffs on some of your part-time employees. They might be part-time because they're a mom, they need some time at home, but you want to keep them with your business. This is a great way to do that, okay? There are definitely some changes for inherited IRAs, okay? So if, sound a little morbid, but if there's an inherited IRA that's going to come to a child, to anyone other than a spouse, okay, you really want the person who's giving you that IRA to die by December of 2019. Basically, that will give you the ability to continue doing what's called stretch IRA payments starting in 2020. So January 1st, 2020, if this passes, the maximum run on a stretch inherited IRA will be 10 years. So that really can throw some dips in the planning for inherited IRAs. One of the other major changes is the age for required minimum distributions, RMDs, will be going up to 72. Right now it's at 70 and a half. In the year in which April 1st falls for that birthday. So long story short, it'll go up to the age of 72 if you have not already started taking your required minimum distributions. So lots and lots of changes. Today's video was specifically about the proposed Secure Act, which will go into play at the beginning of 2020. So as usual, if you've got questions, if your CPA is not bringing you this kind of knowledge, reach out. We absolutely love this kind of tax strategy stuff, all the planning and the opportunities that are in some of these changes, as well as in the current tax law. So if you need help, if you're looking for a tax strategy, we're coming to the end of the year. If you don't have your strategy in place now, you're not going to have time to implement it before the end of 2019. Okay, massive, massive changes. As you guys know, massive changes happened in the 2018 tax law change. Got to get a plan, got to get it implemented to get your taxes down. All right, so reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks so much, guys. Shauna, your tax goddess, signing off with much tax love. Bye.